I'm Dean from Merida, Australia, and this is the Merida eONE-SIXTY 675. This is not the old eONE-SIXTY. This is completely different from the ground up. So what's changed? Like all bikes, we'll start with the frame. So the eONE-SIXTY has got the longer, lower, slacker treatment. It's got more travel on the front from 160 to 170, and it's got more travel on the back from 150 to 174. Head angle slackened out by 1 degree from 65.5 to 64.5, and we've jumped over 2 degrees on the seat angle to a very modern 78.4. This gives you a longer wheelbase, a more stable bike, and you've still got a nice short cockpit for a comfortable seated climbing position to get to the top of the hill as comfortably as possible. So like its non-electric friends, the eONE-SIXTY gets Merida's fast suspension system. F is for flex stay, which replaces a pivot, saves weight and adds stiffness to the design. Adjustability in being able to run mullet or full 29 without impacting geometry. And the ST in fast is for size tuned. So the larger sizes have a more progressive suspension curve, which suits a more aggressive rider or a larger rider. So like a lot of new Meridas, we've got agilimeter sizing too. So what does this mean? People can buy the type of bike that suits the length of bike they like. They're not limited by seat tube with traditional sizing. All of the bikes have quite a short seat tube and quite a short head tube. This means that anyone can run a long travel dropper, and if you are a bigger rider, you can use more risers or higher bars to increase your stack height. You can get a long bike but not get stuck with a high stack if that's what you're after. So we've got some really cool frame features as well. UDH on the back, you can run transmission if you really want to. We've got this amazing, clever offset shock mount. So it's out of the way of your knees, but it allows room for a water bottle or the range extender. Really cool mud guard. We've got the tool mount here, so you can run some extra tools and tubes strapped to your bike and you don't have to carry a backpack. And of course comes with a chain guide as well. So we've got the latest Shimano EP801 motor. This is compatible with Shimano's latest firmware update, which adds the assist carryover function. This is a really cool feature that makes the motor keep on running for a little bit longer after you've pedaled. Really helps with getting up some technical steep climbs where you might not be able to pedal due to clearance, but you just need that extra push to get up. We've got a 750 watt-hour in-tube battery. This has got an improved retention system now, but you can still pop it out the bottom. This is almost 20% bigger than the old battery, so it gives you that extra range to have longer rides and more fun. And if that's not enough for you, there's also a 360 watt-hour range extender. You add that on, you got 1,110 watt-hours of battery, which is just nuts. You are going to wear out before this bike does. We've got the legendary Marzocchi suspension, rear and front, 174 remember, and 174 on the back. We've got the Link Glide 10-speed drivetrain, which makes a lot of sense for an e-bike. This is a lot harder wearing than a conventional drivetrain and lasts 3 times longer according to Shimano's tests. We also have Dior 4-piston brakes, which give heaps of stopping power, big rotors at both ends, which is fantastic. We've got some really cool features like a multi-tool that lives under the seat, easy to get to all the time. Even the rear axle has a 4mm and 6mm Allen key on it. Proper tyres fitted stock too. Double down DHR on the back and an Exo Plus Assegai on the front. Grip 4 days, max grip on the front too, max terror on the back, so it wears a little bit better. I hope I've been able to show you some of the features of the Merida eONE-SIXTY 675, and then you can explain these to your customers to help them understand and get onto an even better ride. We've talked a lot about the bike, but how does it ride? Let's go see.